Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we're back to do my week 1 check-in for my cash envelopes for the month of February. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope y'all are having a super fantastic Saturday. This has been a weird week. Very, very weird. So we're going to go through my transactions for this week, and then we're going to update the weekly check-in. Let's see what happened, because I didn't grocery shop on Sunday. I know the boys went, but I didn't, because I was trying to do everything all at once, and I was hoping I can get everything done on Monday, but there was still a lot of power outages. So on Monday I went grocery shopping. So I went to Walmart, and on groceries I spent $63.12. And then at Walmart and household items, I spent $41.10. And then for my personal, I spent $15.30. I got some shampoo and conditioner. I think OGX had some kind of rebate in Ibotta, so I picked that up. And as I was making the checks, and I'm laughing because I can't believe, like, I succumbed to the Subway, and it's so stupid, but I went to Subway, which is in the same shopping center as where I do my laundry, and I spent $9.53. I'm laughing because my son gave me, let's see, a $10 gift card to Subway, and I totally forgot about it. I knew I wanted to go to Subway, and it was to use the gift card, but I couldn't. I didn't think it through. And so I went back after work, and I did our laundry, and so I spent $15 getting everything washed and dried and everything else. And then on Friday, 2/11, I went to Book Traders. It's like a kind of like a used bookstore. I think it is a used bookstore because people trade in books and stuff like that. And out of my personal money, I spent $25.42. And yeah, I picked up a bunch of little paperback Monks. If you don't know, I love Monk, the TV show. So when I saw them, I was like, oh, I'm getting these. But yeah, they're going out of business. So I just decided I was just going to use some of my personal money for that, and plus I love books. So on groceries, I spent $63.12 total. We're still eating down a lot that's here, so when I get ready to move, I don't have so much stuff to take as far as food items. Restaurants, I spent $9.53. I don't have to worry about spilling stuff and all that good stuff. So laundry, I spent $15. Household, I was budgeted to spend $30, but I actually spent $41.10. And I think I got everything that I need for the month. I believe I did. And then personal, what did I do here? Personal, 15, 30 plus 25, 42. So I spent $40.72. So I overspent personal by 72 cents. Almost $1. It's not bad, not bad. Alrighty. Now. Why am I doing that? I always get messed up. So let's look at groceries. And I started out the month with $480. And so $480 minus $63.12. So I should have $416 or $417 in my cash envelope. So let's see what I got. But yeah, this has been a very, very, very interesting week. And I think it's about, how many weeks? No, it's been a whole week. And there's still a lot of people in Memphis without power. So it's just been kind of real. And I think, like, we're very blessed that we didn't go through the same thing. All right, so let's see what I got. 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, $3.90, $4.10, $4.15, $4.16, $4.17. So I have $417 left there in the groceries. But yeah, so it's just been like a very, very kind of sobering week. And I did finally get in touch with the lawyer, so I'm going to split this up because for week 2, before I forget, because last time I forgot to write this in, so let me put my categories down. I should have filled this out earlier. Groceries, restaurants, and I know some people put their household and groceries together, but for me to understand where my spending and overspending truly was going on, I separated them so I could see what I was doing, because I know sometimes I will overspend in household, use up the grocery money, or I will overspend in groceries, use up the household money, and one of them would suffer. So I separate them so I could just track what I was doing. So for groceries for week 2, I'm going to budget another $120, not 12, 120, because I'm actually not behind the 8 ball this time. Sometimes I am. I overspend. So let's put a paper clip on this. Call that do not spend. And there we are, ready to go. Ready to go. Still got all my little coupons up in here. Now, for restaurants. Did I start restaurants off with 105 or something? I know I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, I started off with 105. I had to look at my little cheat sheet because I can't remember anything. 105 minus 953. And so I should have $95 left in restaurants. So let's see. Let's make sure I took that out of the right one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, I was working early this morning and my laptop just booted itself off the network. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. That is a raggedy 5. 95. $95. How much am I gonna budget? I was about to write in the wrong line, but how much I'm gonna budget for next week? I'm gonna give myself another $15. Hopefully, if I stop by Subway again, I just use that gift card. That way I get a free meal. So yeah, I hope that doesn't mess up any of my apps I had still open. That's what my brain is. It's like, did that mess something up? So laundry, I started off with $65 and then I spent $15, so I should have $50 left. So 20, 30, 40, 50. So I still have 50. And I think I should be good. I want to say I should be good with 10 this week because I washed so late in the week. But I don't know, because I think yesterday I was checking MLGW's outage site and it looked like that same area was back in the red the last time I checked. So I don't know for sure if they'll have power. So household, I started off with $50 and I spent $41.10, so I should have, I think about what, $8 or $9. I think 9. Math in. Okay, $8.90. So $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 is what I have left in household. And I think I got all that I need, so I'm not going to budget anything for the week in household. Alright, and the last one is my personal, which is a big hodgepodge mess. I started out personal with $150 and I spent $40.72. And so I should have $109 left. So let's straighten up this mess I got going on here. So I got stuff all over the place this week. But yes, I did talk to that attorney from Memphis area legal services, and she was very, very helpful. And so I had to put in a ticket with code enforcement because she said that they needed to do an inspection, like to give me that independent report that I wanted to say what was wrong and stuff. Because there is in Tennessee, there is I don't know if it's a legal statute or what it is, but landlords have to abide by the minimal thermal standards, which means that I should be able to heat every room in this dwelling to 68 degrees, and I can't do that. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should have 108. Did I do the math right? Yep, 40.72. 109. So I'm short a buck somewhere. That's probably in my change, because I didn't I didn't give anybody any change, but I'm short a buck. So I got 108. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I got 108. So I did do that, and she sent me like the renter's rights and stuff, so that way I could understand the timeline of everything. And the good thing is that I had already been repeatedly contacting them. I actually had talked to the property manager, so I had done a lot of things, and I was over the threshold of like contacting them, waiting on them to fix things and all that stuff. So I was well over that threshold. And so I did contact code enforcement, and they put in a ticket for me. And I think yesterday, what am I going to budget myself for week 2 personal? I'm going to budget $40. I don't think I need anything, but just in case. But I heard from him, and we just went over everything that I had been experiencing. And the thing was, he actually knew who everybody was in the leasing office, and I had no clue. I only know the lady who rented to me, and I only know Chris because he called me and had such a nasty attitude. So yeah. And so like he was like describing him and like, does he look like this? And I'm like, I have no idea. So I didn't do any shopping. I did go to Lowe's, so I did get out on Saturday the 5th. But I went to Lowe's. I spent out of my sinking funds to get some more boxes. I didn't spend out of my cash envelopes. And that's what my no spends represent. If I spent out of my cash envelopes. I didn't do anything on Sunday. And so I think I talked to the code enforcement agent at, I want to say it was probably around noon. And by between 2:30 and 3, I could hear somebody was up there working on something. So hopefully he pulled that tape off, because the guy that put the tape on it was blocking the airflow even to my bedroom, which increased the airflow to my son's room. And the bottom line is that they just got people working on stuff that they're not qualified to work on. Did I spend anything on the 8th? I'm just claiming Tuesday. Let's see if I'm lying. Okay, so the 8th I didn't spend anything. The 9th I spent something on the 10th and the 11th. But yeah, so I heard somebody up there. The thing is, and I did explain to him, I just felt like it needed, like something needed to be replaced up there. The damper is broken, and they won't maintenance is not forwarding the request up so they can make the necessary purchase and then have the install. And I'm like, it needs to go to somebody else versus these guys. So I have to do a follow-up with him on Wednesday. He had me send like a picture of my front door. He wanted a picture of the furnace, but since my furnace is up in the attic, he said not to go up there. So I did a picture of the thermostat, a picture of my front door so they could see my address, and also I forwarded the open maintenance request just to show that on 2/7, yes, somebody did come by here, but the work that they did was not what I asked for, which was to increase the airflow downstairs. Because as the Brainiac had told me before, hot air rises, so it would make more sense to have more air flowing down there where the thermostat actually is than to have it upstairs where there's no thermostat, and so it can't cut itself off. It just blows all the time, which is why my utility bill is so high. So I got him a picture. No, I got him, yeah, a picture of that ticket, and also the email that I sent to them on 11/30 documenting my encounter with their maintenance man from November 26th. So just so, because they were saying Chris said when he called that there was no record, that I sent them an email, and I know he's a liar. I hate calling people that, but he that's what he is. So I paid my internet $114.73. My internet has gone up this month. And so yeah, I missed out on a couple of no spends from the cash envelopes, but they when I talked to Miss Lane, they got power, she said, Wednesday evening, but she couldn't get up to the laundromat. Her husband is paralyzed from the neck down, so she is his caregiver, and so, you know, she would have been making arrangements like very last minute for his care, so she couldn't do it. And so I went after work on Thursday, and Friday I just wanted to catch that bookstore, because after I did my laundry and everything on Thursday, I went around to the bookstore. They had just closed. So I went on Friday on my lunch break, and it was like as soon as I got in the house, that's when I got the call from the code enforcement agent and stuff. So y'all keep your fingers crossed that they'll at least get this done. But when is spring? Spring is like March 21st. So we spent predominantly all winter without proper functioning heat, and we spent a good portion of the summer without air. It's a mess. But I did get my lease. I had to go to the leasing office and pick it up because it wasn't in the app anymore. So none of my documentation as far as my insurance stuff, all that stuff, disappeared out of my account. So I asked the lady, where was it? Because I had a screenshot from when it was up in there, and she was like, well, something happened in the transfer from the other company. And I'm like, why won't these folks understand that I had a screenshot after the transfer to the new company with all the documents in there? So what's happening? But I will be putting in my 60-day notice March 1st when I pay my rent, so that way they already know that I don't intend to renew the lease. But yay! So things are moving, a little bit stressful, but it's moving, and I just have to be patient. But thank y'all so much for watching. This has been a very eventful week. I think I got quite a bit of change up in here, so I should probably have a cool $1 that I'm missing in my personal money in change for the week. And I will see you guys in my next video where I am updating my savings challenges. Let me know how has your week been going, and how has your spending been going. I hope everything is fine. If you're in Memphis, I hope you have your power back. Makes me so sad that you guys, you know, there's so many people without power, and it's crazy. But I will talk to you guys again on tomorrow. Y'all have a great one. Bye.